And the start of the school year has already begun for some, and everyone else will be boarding school buses throughout the next few weeks.
That's right. One school district is partnering with police to warn drivers about increased traffic and the devastating consequences of not obeying the law. CBS 4's Patrick Chalvier has more.
School buses will soon be hitting the streets for the start of the new school year, which means drivers need to brush up on rules on the road when it comes to bus safety. Mission CISD and Mission Police took CBS 4 on an awareness ride-along filled with routine stops to pick up and drop off students.
Once the operator of the school bus turns on the red lights on the school bus, that means stop. And you have to stop because the bus is either loading or unloading children.
According to the Texas Driver Handbook, drivers on the opposite side of a school bus don't have to stop if the lanes are separated by a divider or a barrier. However, in the valley,
divided highways have really become a thing of the past. There's not too many of them here anymore.
Though school isn't back in session in most districts, it's still required that drivers follow the rules for a stopped bus if it has its lights or stop sign visible. Most drivers we saw during the ride-along did obey traffic laws, but at least 2 did not. The drivers only received written warnings this time. A real fine can be as much as $1,000, but the consequences of passing up a stopped school bus can be devastating.
This goes well beyond the financial impact on the driver for a ticket, because we're dealing with students' lives here.
In recent years, a student from La Jolla was killed by a driver who failed to stop for a school bus. And her death, unfortunately, isn't the only one in the valley caused by a driver who disregarded the law. The district suffered major heartache after several of their students were killed when their bus was struck by another vehicle and ended up in a pit filled with water. Chief Dominguez is working to ensure these types of tragedies don't happen again.
To be aware of the school buses and to be aware of the school zones where they usually pass through to get to work, to get to school.
In Mission, Patrick Chalvier, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
And we're told 5,000 to 6,000 students take the bus each day in the Mission School District.